Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. Today, we actually have some shocking crypto news as the Messari CEO calls XRP, Litecoin, and the Bitcoin forks piles of and toxic assets. So today, I want to talk a little bit more about that, and of course, we got some other very cool crypto news. So make sure you watch this video all the way through and press that like button, because if we hit 1,500 likes within 24 hours, we are giving away 250 XRP, and there are only 3 simple steps. Make sure you press the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and make sure you comment something down below. And if you're from the US, check out Webull. A link is down below. As I've said before, crypto, stocks, you can get 4 stocks for free, so check it out. Then let's start off with this article, this shocking little article that just came out. Messari's annual thesis report said XRP and XLM are enticing beginners because of their low prices. CEO Ryan Selkis said traders of the coins should hold themselves to slightly higher standards, and Litecoin has a tight coupling with Bitcoin. Now, on page 39 of the 139-page report, Selkis labeled XRP and XLM as toxic waste and others as useless. So this report was pretty heavy if you were to honestly ask me. I would personally also recommend to at least check the page out here. We're going to quickly scroll through it actually so you guys can see exactly what we're working with, because I find this person to be quite toxic and I don't really understand exactly for what purpose or why he did this. Now there's some more scandals that are revolving around this, so make sure you keep on watching. The CEO said that while many may think he's bitter for missing out on the trade, XRP almost hit $1 in November in a massive rally, he just doesn't want to trade crypto that he does not believe in. And these are toxic assets propped up by regulatory capture, and they go against everything that made me got into crypto, he said. Along with XRP and XLM, he labeled Litecoin and Bitcoin forks like Bitcoin Cash and BSV as really piles of rubbish that are useless. He, however, said that Litecoin is somewhat interesting because of its tight coupling with Bitcoin, because Litecoin was originally referred to as the silver to Bitcoin's gold. So here we got the official, very long thesis on all of this. It's said before, a long one. If you have time, still don't read this because it's a pile of garbage. But still, if you scroll down a little bit, you can see where our page 19. Let's go to page, what was it now? 34, I believe it was, right? I've read it earlier today, but I kind of forgot exactly on which one it is going to be, what exact point. So let's quickly check here. It was on page 139. Okay, let's check it out here. Page 39 of this thing. Let's see exactly what it's going to be bringing. All right, and there we go. Litecoin, Bitcoin forks, and toxic waste XRP XLM. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. That's definitely interesting for him to point out, isn't it? Wow, that's pretty heavy. So here he talks a little bit more about it, but I think we got the picture of what he's trying to portray, right? I think we kind of get what he thinks about this. Man, if you check out what he's writing here, which I don't even want to say out loud in this video, he's toxic, man. Damn, is this guy angry? Wow. It's not professional at all for him to write in such language, I personally find either. I don't know why he would do something like this. In such an important report, why? I don't get it. But all right, that was one part of the bigger issue. The bigger part was Bitstamp, because Bitstamp apologizes for posting controversial Messari report. And if we scroll up, I believe it was actually also in here at the top even. At the top, I believe we got some ads as well. No, this is only Messari.io. I thought we might have had the ads in here. You can see here, sponsored by Bitstamp. All right, this whole report has been sponsored by Bitstamp, and Bitstamp took most of their stuff down, and they did not want to go through with all of this because, well, they didn't know he was going to write this way, and the XRP community was outraged a little bit earlier on Twitter. And let's quickly check out the tweets. I saw this last night, but it was too tired to make another video. We already make enough of them. Yesterday, we posted a syndicated report by Messari, parts of which contain language and content that does not reflect Bitstamp's views or values. We would like to apologize for that. we did not complete a thorough enough review of the 130 plus page report before it was published. This is on us, we should have done better. Our goal with sponsoring crypto research reports is to bring a diverse variety of viewpoints and insights to the public free of charge, even if they do not fully reflect our own views, but only so far as they are not disrespectful towards any part of the community. And this, guys, this attitude from Messari really agitated me. And I don't get agitated easily. I'm not angry that often. I'm not really pissed off about stuff in the crypto space often, but this really enticed me on that part. I'm like, why would you go be so disrespectful to some other whole communities and people who like something like that? Why would you do it that way? And especially if you're spreading, in my opinion, lies, or really an opinion in such a sort of objective report on cryptocurrencies, right? You kind of feel as if the report would just review crypto or just give out, the real facts behind it instead of some weirdly based opinion in this sense. But all right. Bitstamp apologized, and I like what they've done, though. I like the sponsorship, because what they've said is they like to sponsor crypto research that's been given out for free to the public to educate them, or at least give more views free of charge, which I love. I like that they're doing that. And I also get that they couldn't read the 130 pages, really piece by piece, and they might have skipped over some parts. They read the half stuff, and they just trusted the party to write something good. I also get that. And I don't even think it's their completely own job to really go through all of it if you decided to sponsor some research or sponsor some report. Because, the people should know it's not your own opinion, right? And if you want to sponsor content or you want to sponsor insights that are given out, you're rightfully so, or free to do so. The only thing is that they also did not expect him to be so harsh and so heavy in his report, which really makes this completely mind-boggling to me. But again, they did a good job of just explaining, hey, we're sorry, we didn't know. I like that. Very professional approach towards this. I love Bitstamp for doing that. He can actually I'm going to give him a like. I'm going to even give it a retweet, because they did a good job on that one. So, that was definitely a pretty toxic report. I really don't understand why they would go through that. Looks like I'm going to get him. Let's see what he said exactly. Looks like I'm getting my mouth washed out with soap. Damn, right? But all right, it's an interesting situation. Ryan Selkis says, well, looks like I'm getting my mouth washed out with soap. I want to thank Bitstamp for their support, and it's disappointing to see them take the heat for supporting the 2021 thesis. I regret that they're in this position. The annual theses are a monster to write, I get that. Though generally well received, not everyone walks away unscathed or unscathed. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm not a native English speaker. Much of the report's appeal stems from its no BS tone and is the one time annually when I do a full-blown, irreverent, and excellent analysis piece. Humor is the only thing that keeps people reading 134-page reports in a 280-character world, and the issue is that Bitstamp may have expected a more cerebral, pro piece from our analysts versus the yearly TBI hot takes. I do not blame them, yada yada yada. The basic piece behind this is, don't take it out on them, and right now he's not liking it, XRP, and he may change his mind, but that's the way it is. And all I can say about this is, damn, that's an interesting way to view it all, and I've lost quite a lot of respect for him in general for this, for being so heavy on it. If he said, man, I don't like XRP, I think it's stupid, all right. But the way he went on to it is just way too heavy in my opinion. I don't think that should have been allowed, but all right. Moving further though, these 6 cryptocurrencies exploded by more than 2,000%. Over the past year, many crypto have seen significant gains, with one coin rising 6,000%. And first of all, guys, I find it kind of interesting how my AVE coin, which again, I had by accident, because I think it switched from Lend to AVE, right? I had it by accident. It was my most profitable crypto, I think, ever, because it really just upped my whole exchange account by a ton without me knowing. I don't check exchanges often that I just hold in, all right? I have some exchanges where I just have some coins, I just never check them. And after like a year or two, I decided to stop by again at my Binance account to check it. And all of a sudden, I noticed there was way more money in there than I ever put in. I was like, what went on? And I noticed the number one was AVE, and I thought these guys at Binance just switched all my money and put it into AVE. But then I noticed it was actually some small amount of Lend that I had in there from the bull run 2017, I believe, when I bought it by accident. Or I don't even know exactly why I bought it. I think I just bought it because of Profit Trailer, the bot back in the day. And I decided to hold on through. And now I notice it just went up from just a little bit to just a huge amount, which is really interesting. But apparently it did like a 5,000% gain or so, which again, I switched over at $65 to 25 cents XRP. So again, that doubled even more in money, which was really, really good to see. But generally here I was pretty happy with the whole situation. It was a very, very nice day. It was a very nice pull through. But the thing is, it's not like I'm actually only positive on XRP, right? I talk mostly about XRP on the channel, but it's not like that's my only coin, that's the only coin that I love. It's just the coin that I have the best risk to reward ratio for. I mean, the risk to XRP is, in my opinion, pretty low, and the reward is extremely high, which is why I put a lot of it in XRP. But there's still a lot of other coins which I still support and which I still think can do amazing, so don't get my opinions wrong, right? It's not like I'm only a one coin type of guy. I like multiple coins, I just think XRP is going to be the best long term, but there may be some other coins which can explode more in 1 year. That's definitely possible. Then XRP, cryptocurrency isn't disappearing, and the party is just getting started. Long articles, mostly from Seek and Alpha here. They have better articles written in a very interesting way. I don't recommend reading it unless you want to, really sit back for it and go through everything. The more cool part about it, though, is how he has a cash out strategy where he sells 20% at a couple of different milestones, $10, $100, $1,000, and $10,000. And I find that interesting because that's extremely bullish. But again, you must be a little bit bullish if you're holding these crypto. If you've been holding them for so long, you got to be a little bit bullish. And I like his approach towards the article. So again, if you have no time at all, check it out. Otherwise, it's just cool to see how he's extremely bullish about XRP. And the party hasn't even started or is just getting started, which I do think is true as well. Then we got another Mr. Pool drop today, and we get them every single day. I still think this is all stupid, and I still don't support it. But hey, everybody has their own opinion. And Fuse has actually come out with a Lil Yachty statement. Again, tomorrow is going to be the official listing day, I believe it is. I believe it's tomorrow. Even today, possibly, the listing day is already. Still think it's very dumb. I would definitely not buy into it. However, it can get hyped up where it's going to make people some money. All right, if you want to, you can go and risk the biscuit by just buying some and then, selling it pretty soon afterwards, since it might have gained a little bit in anticipation. But I personally think this is all pretty damn stupid, and I would definitely not go for something that's just fundamentally lacking. It's just a hype coin, basically. People can just buy into Lil Yachty's marketing scheme, which I really don't support. However, sometimes it does work, and sometimes you can make money with it, so keep that in your mind. And also, keep also in mind that what we kind of said before about XRP party just being started. The thing is, I think Bitcoin will take the cake for a little while, together with this article where some coins will do better than others. I think Bitcoin will take the cake for a little while, but eventually a lot of those gains, a lot of that money is going to be switched over or taken from Bitcoin into XRP because, well, we all kind of have that feeling, that idea that altcoins have more to gain. However, people of course go with what's safest or giving them the best ROI in the short term, logically. And thus, if Bitcoin can give you the best ROI in the short term, well, you're going to stay until it has already done so, like for example at all-time high, before they switch over to altcoins who can actually get them even more gains. And that's again another reason why I'm for XRP right now. We already got a lot of money with Bitcoin, we already got it out, and now XRP is the main horse. And a lot of these big guys are doing that too, all right? Trust me when I say that a lot of these big guys who've been buying Bitcoin, will eventually switch over and also buy a lot of altcoins, but they're not just ready just quite yet. And we also have to wait for a lot more Bitcoin profits to be made, which we'll most likely not see for the next couple of weeks, all right? Maybe months, maybe years, before they really start switching over heavily. But once we make a new huge all-time high for Bitcoin, somewhere up there, you're going to see some huge money being flown into altcoins. Those altcoin bull runs don't start themselves, all right? It's mostly money coming out from Bitcoin or speculative investments that have been fueled by Bitcoin running up. And again, I'm pretty excited for that. I'm still waiting for it, but that was it for today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you press the like button and subscribe. Check out Webull, check out Discord, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video.